A calculator to determine your eligibility and the amount of your mortgage interest tax credit. Hi, this is Pádraig Boyle here at Payroll Matters in Ireland, the social media group for PAYE workers to ask all types of questions about pay, tax credits, income tax returns and many more work-related issues. With the help of this simple-to-use mortgage interest tax credit calculator, I want to guide you through the revenue process of determining your eligibility for and the amount of your mortgage interest tax credit that you will be entitled to. This calculator caters for almost every conceivable scenario. Before I proceed, I would request that you subscribe to this channel in order that we can continue to create more step-by-step helpful videos to guide and help PAYE workers with their questions and issues. Subscribing costs nothing, but may help us get some income eventually from YouTube. Currently, we have no means of income from YouTube or anywhere else. Everything we do for PAYE workers is free. The first question here is your mortgage provider a qualified lender? By clicking on the drop-down menu here, you will have a choice of answers. If you need further information on this topic or any of the topics coloured in blue, you can see it by scrolling down the page. You can simply answer the first 8 questions using the same process. The options on the drop-down menu are not always the same. The point to remember about these 8 questions is that if you do not satisfy the requirements within the conditions as set out by revenue, then your application for mortgage interest tax credit will not be approved. So the answer to question 1 must be yes. The answer to question 2 must be no. The answer to question 3 must be no. The answer to question 4 must be yes. The answer to question 5 must be yes. The answer to question 6 must be yes. The answer to question 7 must be between 80,000 and 500,000 euro. The answer to question 8 must not be other or blank. The next question is percentage of mortgage interest paid by you. If you are jointly assessed and both spouses are the only ones paying off the mortgage, then enter 100%. If there are 2 people paying off the mortgage, then only enter the percentage you are paying. For example, 50% if both are paying equally. Enter date that you started paying the mortgage here from the drop-down menu. If it's before 2022, there is an option for prior to 2022, which is the default option. Enter the date you ceased paying the mortgage. If you are still paying it, there is an option of still paying, which is again the default option. Enter the amount of interest you paid in 2022 and the amount of interest you paid in 2023 from your Certificate of Mortgage Interest 2022 and your Certificate of Mortgage Interest in 2023. The amount of mortgage interest tax credit due will appear here. Let's take a practical example. Michael bought a house in 2021 and has since used it as his principal private residence. He has a mortgage which is a qualifying loan for the full years 2022 and 2023, and the property is in compliance with LPT obligations. As at the 31st of December 2022, he has an outstanding mortgage balance of 320,000. Michael also fulfills all of the other qualifying conditions and can claim the mortgage interest tax credit on the increase in the interest paid on the qualifying loan in 2023 compared to the interest paid in 2022, subject to a cap of €6,250. Michael paid €7,800 in interest in 2022 and €14,125 in 2023. His mortgage interest tax credit will be €1,250. If, for example, he paid €10,000 in 2023, then his mortgage interest tax credit will be €440. In the very unlikely scenario that someone took out a mortgage during 2022, say for example on the 6th of February 2022, and ceased it on the 31st of July 2023, then you will get this warning message. The calculator does not work for this scenario. You can scroll down for more details about this warning message if it pops up, which is a most unlikely scenario. Here is where you can locate this free-to-use calculator. Go to BPPM's website, www.bppm.ie, or just search for Boyle Payroll Project Management. Go to Payroll Resources and on the drop-down menu choose Mortgage Interest Tax Credit. Scroll down to see the qualifying conditions. In my next video, which will be very shortly, I will be bringing you through the steps for applying for the Mortgage Interest Tax Credit screen by screen on your My account on Revenue. So please hit that subscribe button. See you next time.